AITA for not telling my coworker my brother was dead and catching her in a terrible lie. I, 22 female, am a triplet with two brothers, but one of my brothers passed away when we were 14. Whenever anyone new asks if I have any siblings, I just say, I'm a triplet with two brothers. I'm not trying to trauma dump when doing small talk with someone I'm not very close to. From talking to people in grief support, I thought this was relatively common. I started working at a new job 3 months ago. I like my coworkers, but I still feel like an outsider to them, so when they asked how many siblings I have, I gave them the above answer. No problems there. One week, I didn't have my car, so my other triplet brother picked me up every day. My coworker Kate saw him and thought her was cute and asked me to set them up. I said no, because he has a girlfriend. She asked about my other brother, and I just said he isn't available either. Not a lie, but I guess kind of an omission, because he's deceased and not just in a relationship. A few weeks later, I hear Kate talking about me to the other coworkers our age, when I'm in the same lunchroom. She didn't believe that my other brother was unavailable because she saw that he's single on Instagram. I have no clue what she's talking about. Because he never had an account. My best guess is that she assumed one of my male cousins who shares our last name and is in pics with me, and my brother was actually the third triplet. Who knows? I never engaged with the whispers because I hate confrontation. A day after that, some of my coworkers came up to me and asked what's wrong with me. I was super confused. They then told me that my brother had SA allegations against him in college, and the real reason I didn't set him up with Kate is because I knew he was dangerous but still supported him. Apparently Kate said she found all this out from someone who also went to my college. I'm still in the same town. I was shocked and told them that was impossible because my brother died when he was 14. They didn't believe me and then called Kate over, and all three of them called me liars. I showed them pictures of the funeral, pictures of us at his grave, my brother and I holding his picture at our graduations. Then they piled on me and called me a liar for not saying my brother was dead. But Kate made up horrific allegations for no reason? They are all icing me out, and whispers are going around the office. I don't know what they're saying, but no one seems to understand my side. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I talked about my brother the way I always have. The girls make me feel like I was such a horrible person and a liar who can't be trusted, and I don't understand. My family is all on my side, but they're all fiercely protective of me, and especially my deceased brother's memory, so it's biased. AITA? I can never ever talk about my brother like he never existed. To me, that's so disrespectful to his memory. I think you won't understand unless you're in these shoes. If you are and speak about your loved ones differently, that's fine. My brothers and I did everything together. We were born and raised as a set of 3. We wore matching outfits and went to the same schools. We immigrated to the US together. We celebrated every birthday and major milestones together. When he died, a part of me died too. I haven't enjoyed my birthday since, because instead of being happy I'm older, I just think about how he can't celebrate his own day. No life circumstances change the fact we were born as triplets. I could never say I only have one brother, because to me that's not true. My brother and parents speak the same way. A lot of people in my grief support group do too. No one has ever gotten upset at me and have been very understanding about it. However, people have been weird when I used to say he was dead up front soon after his death, which is why I switched up in the first place. Which is why I was so stunned Kate blew up at me. But I think I might consider being more blunt. I guess someone's gonna be mad or weird about it, no matter how I say. Update. So I was too chicken to talk in person to my administration manager right away after this post and all of the help. I emailed her when I left for work Monday, and she was still there for another 2 hours and asked to talk in person today before the clinic started. Work was definitely weird, but I just avoided Kate and those girls and got help from other staff when needed. I talked early today to my manager after she read my email. Shout out to you /MTNGRL60 for her template. I used most of it and just added some more identifying stuff. And she was horrified. apologized to me again and again and told me all three would be dealt with. But it seems like she was most angry at Kate. She didn't guarantee exactly anything would happen because she still has to do an investigation and get everyone's sides, but I think they will definitely be punished some way. I don't know if that's getting fired or suspension or just scolded, but that made me happier. I think I should clarify my coworkers other than those three haven't been icing me out, just whispering because they know something happened between us. But I like them and they're very nice to me. I didn't talk to them about it since I took it up higher, but I hope they understand me. I'm not sure if I'm staying at this office. Depends on what happens to the three girls in the next weeks. But I probably won't update again. I know a lot of people wanted me to take legal action, but I really don't want to rock the boat too much. I'm applying to medical school right now and hope to start in fall 2025, so I just want this behind me fast and not have any court stuff on my record for now. If it gets too bad, I'd rather just leave and enjoy my last year of freedom. That's pretty much all that happened. I wanted to thank you all so much for all of the kind words these past days. I was going through confusion and your comments made me angrier towards Kate and made me take action. You are so sweet and helped me through a tough time. I think you'll be okay.